All right, back to larger foreign policy issues now, because Iran is starting to flex even more military muscle. State TV has announced massive air drills that will start this weekend. The war games are set to cover nearly all of eastern Iran and will show off the country's arsenal of jet fighters, drones, and air defense systems. Leland Vittert is live in Jerusalem. So, Leland, what does this mean for the region?
Martha, it's hard to tell whether the Iranians are doing this to drum up support within their own country or try to scare a lot of the folks here around the regions about the possibility of an Israeli strike on Iran. Typically from these war games, we don't see any kind of new military hardware being shown off, but this one doesn't involve at least 8,000 Iranian troops here. And the other thing that this does is not only does it raise fears, it also raises the price at the negotiating table. The Iranians feel if they can show off more and more military might, they have a better chance that if they sit down with the Americans or other Western allies around the negotiating table, they may get more for giving up their nuclear program if it appears harder to take it out militarily because of drills like this. Martha?
Interesting. So this was announced just hours after the election here at home, the re-election for President Obama. What's the feeling on all of that in Israel, Leland?
No, there was a lot of vocal, downright hostile reaction from Israeli politicians to the re-election here. There's a lot of fear that a second-term President Obama is going to be much tougher with Israel on the Palestinians and also, of course, on the Iranian issue. It's no secret there is an icy relationship between President Obama and the Prime Minister here. The Prime Minister did all but endorse Governor Romney in the election. There's a lot of anger among a number of Israelis at the Prime Minister for making Israel a partisan issue. And in fact, people are downright scared about what might happen next. Someone with an intimate knowledge of the U.S.-Israeli relationship described it to me as that come January, when President Obama is re-inaugurated, he is going to eat grilled Bibi, referring to the Prime Minister's nickname for lunch at the inauguration. A lot of people thinking this relationship here with the Israelis and the United States is going to change drastically. Back to you.
We'll see where it goes. Leland, thank you very much.